bro, this is Louis Farfield from TextGod.com, and today I'm not alone. I'm joined by Playboy photographer Jona.
So guys,
and together we're gonna give you some tips on how to get better photos on your dating app profile and get more matches. For this video we are mainly talking about the first photo because this one is the most important one and the one that she instantly sees. Now in this first photo it is super important that she instantly sees what you look like very clearly. There's no distractions, it's just a professional looking photo of you. Jona, do you have any tips on how my bro, who is at home right now, can achieve this effect?
Alright, you want to pop in the image, right? You want the girl to look at you, know who you are and instantly fall in love with you, so you need to stand out. A lot of people will choose like a cool background. That's always a good thing to do, to choose like a nice, kind of clean background. But most people will stand against the background. So for example, this is a cool wall, this is you stand against the wall and you take a picture. Now this kind of makes that there is no blur. Like the typical thing that you have in professional photos, this blur, this really kind of 3D effect and pop on the subject, you don't have it when you're against the wall, and especially not when you're taking a photo with a phone. So how can you get more blur in the photo? Instead of standing against the wall, you take a couple of steps in front of the wall, so there's a distance between you and the wall. This way you will have much more pop on yourself and more blur between you and the background.
Okay, so summarized, you want a clean background and you don't want to stand against the background but leave some distance between yourself and the background.
Exactly. And a second tip to give more pop to yourself in the image is to make that there's some color contrast. For example, you find a cool old wall with some red retro bricks, then you don't want to wear a red sweater because obviously this will kind of be like camouflage. You will disappear into the wall and that's not what we want. Let's say if the wall is red, you can maybe wear a blue shirt, a black one, something that's contrasty and makes you even pop more in the image so the girl knows for sure that she looks at you instead of a couple of bricks.
Alright, second question, and one that I've personally received from TextGod followers, is when do you make a photo? Does it have to be in the morning, in the evening, inside, outside? What kind of light makes for a good, professional, attractive photo?
Alright, so in general you can shoot photos at any time of the day, but sometimes it will be much more easy to have a flattering picture of yourself. For example, one of the best times to shoot is golden hour, around sunset or around sunrise. This has two advantages. One, it's pretty soft and flattering light. Two, the image will have a warm feel. And well, to be honest, everybody likes a warm and cozy feeling, and I think you know that's very attractive to girls if they have like a warm, comfortable feeling when they look at your photo.
Oh, definitely. The more warmth and trust your photo can radiate, the better.
If you can't shoot at that time of the day, then make sure that you have some soft light on you, that's the most flattering. Now in high-end fashion photography it can be cool to shoot in hard sunlight and have a lot of shadows, but for most normal people who are not models, it's best to have very soft light on your face. This will make that you have less wrinkles, you look more healthy, less eye bags. Overall, you have a much cleaner, better look. You can do this by waiting until the sun is behind a cloud, or you can look for an area with some shadow. Just don't shoot in the middle of the day with the sun straight in your face because it will cause a lot of shadows and it won't be flattering.
So timing, golden hour if you're able to. Otherwise, no direct sunlight, better to have some shadow from clouds or under some trees. Okay, so we know how to do a professional looking photo with a blurry background and my bro popping out. We know the best light, outside light, golden hour, no direct sunlight and so on. But the third thing I want to ask you, how can you make whoever is in front of your lens look more masculine?
Alright, let's be honest, every girl likes a guy with a good jawline, right? Maybe you don't want to spend hours and hours in the gym getting super shredded to get a jawline. You just want to quickly fix it for your Tinder profile. And a quick tip on how to do this is the following. As you can see, as I'm sitting like this, I am quite neutral / not manly at all probably. But if I pop my jaw out, and you won't really, like in real life this would be a little bit strange, but on a photo if it's taken from this position you won't see that my neck is like stretched so far. And even like a little extra tip is you can even bend it like this. So your jawline really pops out because you really push it forwards. And a second tip on how to make your jawline pop even more will be now illustrated by my good buddy Louis here. We use it a lot in his shoots. So it's called the over the shoulder look. It's very good for guys to make their jawline pop even more. As you can see, Louis has a pretty solid rocking jawline at the moment. Because of the angle, you stretch it out, making it more long and more powerful. So this is another good tip to look more manly in your photos.
Okay, so these were a couple of very practical tips on how you can look better in your photos for your dating app and get more matches. Thanks for those, Jona.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Use it!
And if you want more tips on how to be successful with online dating, then bro, I will see you in my other videos.